Ishnu Daldieb. Welcome back, friends. You're with Jack, the level 54 Night Elf Druid, entering the Eastern Plague Lands. To continue on with the grinding quests, and for your amusement, I thought we might pick up Sister Pamela as well. Although I'm just looking at my quest log, it's quite full, so I might have to get rid of one or two. So I'm just creeping in on the south side after riding in from the Western Plague Lands, and I'm just going to buff up first before we get into some serious action here. Okay, we'll try this bat on for size. Let's see if we can creep up behind him. Nope. As you know, the bats fear, so in a few moments I'll be sprinting away, like that. So it's a good idea to try and keep the fights away from other creatures, if you can. I'll put a rip on him, and a big bite. Finish off and we'll skin him as well. Keep heading kind of in the right direction for Sister Pamela, if I can. See if I can get a ravage. Yes, I can. And I'll jump down there in a moment. What if you fear me off the edge? So far no fear, which is good. Might cast a small heal. Some undead down there, which I don't really need at the moment, but I feel like I'll cross over their path just to get to the next little area. They probably won't see me. I think incidentally, if you're looking for rune cloth, these are an excellent source for farming rune cloth. I think someone's just come through the area they've been chasing. So let's start continuing with the grinding quests. There's the worms that I need. These guys are supposed to drop flesh, but they don't seem to be that willing to give it up. I've only got one piece of flesh so far. And they put this annoying disease on me as well. It lasts 30 minutes, which is jolly unfair. There it is. Look at that. Maggot slime. Reduces my attack power by 50 for half an hour. How dare they? And once again, no flesh, and you can't skin them. Okay, there's a couple of bats around here. Wow, where's he going in a hurry? Okay, I might just creep up. I think someone must have just ridden through the area and they're riding back. It's not a good idea to attack two bats close together. So I'm going to try and bring him down here. Hope he'll do a little good. See if I can get a bite on it before I get feared again. Rugged leather sells very, very well. Okay, let's come over here. I might pull that bat over with the moonfire. Just to keep a little bit of distance. about to cast a fairy fire, but he feared me off. And maybe I'll go for a bite instead of a rip this time. Nice big bite there. Should level up in this session to level 55. Let's have a go at this quest around here. I think I have to find parts of a doll from memory, and every time you pick up a piece of doll, a ghost tries to attack you. Something like that. Find Pamela's doll. I'll follow Questy's little hints here on the map. It's a doll's head. Oh. I knew there'd be a fight. I don't think I can claw or rake a ghost. Let's put a chilled frost thing on me, and my health is going down quite a lot. That was a good bite though. I may have to fight these guys in bear form. Keep missing him. Oh, there's no loot either. It's no good. I think I'll heal up before we continue. So here's Pamela's doll's head. Here's the right side. Here we go again. Just buffing up before I start the fight. Keeps dodging everything. Maybe that's just a ghost kind of thing. A very mediocre bite on him. And I need to get another bite before he kills me. These fights aren't going very well, I've noticed. Pamela's. Oh. There we go again. Might go into bear form this time. The fight's a bit slower, but at least I'll survive it. I think. Casting lots of frost spells on me. Ghost of the past. I'm glad druids have bear form. Gets you out a lot of tight spots with your fights. And even in bear form, this guy's still doing a lot of damage. It's got me down to half health. Annoyingly, they don't give any experience if you've noticed that. Let's get the left side. Oh, that was a misclick. Let's get the left side. Is that all we need? Left side, right side, and head. I think it is. Now, do we put them together? Is that what happens? Done. I'm very impressed with that. It didn't take too much trouble. Just being a bit cautious here. No, I think I'm okay. Bounty Marlene. And I need to get rid of a quest. Which one shall I get rid of? Maybe that one. And I need to find Carlin. So where are they? I'm not really sure where they are, to be honest. Just really guessing here. Okay, let's just continue on. Plenty to do. As Willy Wonka used to say. Nothing to do, no time and too much time and nothing to do. Strike that, reverse it. Too much to do, not enough time. Okay. So not having much luck with the big worms. Let's continue sort of, I can't do that one, it's too high level. Let's continue this way, I guess. See what we can find. There's a bat up there. I'm going to pull the bats at range, I think. Just because I fear, as you know. Yeah, some nice numbers. Let's get a rip on him. Maybe a bite. Evil bat's eye. I love that you can loot an evil bat's eye from a bat. I mean, really, where else would you get one? Same again. Let's pull with Moonfire this time. Drop into cat form. Getting some nice critical strikes. Oh, I need to do my Omen of Clarity. Forgot to buff that somehow. Maybe a bite. Let's buff up again. Let's try that. And on we go. Just scanning the area here for willing or unwilling participants. Get the rake on him. Let the energy build up for some big clawing. Randomly run in the opposite direction. There's the rip. Sleek bat pelt. Maybe I should just use the bite. I'm not sure if I'm getting much value from the rips, to be honest. Someone's just been through here. That's why there's not as many creatures as I thought there should be. There's a little runt though. We need a few of these. Let's get a fairy fire. a big bite. Or a super bite. Getting some wolf meat too, which is nice. Prefer rugged leather and thick leather. I've got no quest for the gargoyles. Okay, let's take out this runt first. Get a fairy fire on him. A couple of claws. One more rake. Into a bite. Big numbers. Done. And then maybe this guy here. He's going to give up his meat for me, I hope. Or maybe he'll just put another disease on me. Big bite. Still no meat. Killed quite a few of those and got just one slice. Let's pull him over with a moonfire. Get a fairy fire. Rake. Another claw. Back to the rake. Got 5 combos into a bite. Another bite. How many have we got? Halfway there on the bats. Let's rejuvenate. I pull him with a moonfire. Get a fairy fire. Double combos into a bite. Rake again. Another bite. Halfway through the runts. Need a bit of a heal. I feel like I'm progressing well with the bats and the runts and haven't made any headway with the worms at all. So fairy fire missed. Rake. Try that fairy fire again. Five combos. To a bite. And one more random little run. Nice. Bit of a heal. Okay, now alright, let's go for this guy here. We'll open with a ravage. There's a couple of bats in the background, waiting for me, of course. Oh, look at that. 2 pieces out of 15. How's that? And there I was complaining that I was making no progress. Okay, let's pull this bat over. I've got quite a lot of rested bonus at the moment, so these are giving me double experience. Okay, let's get a 5 combos on him and we'll go for the bite. Who have we got over there? Night Elf Hunter, Troll Hunter, skin this guy, thick leather, healing up. I think there was a couple of bats in this area. There he is. I just like pulling them with Moonfire for some reason. Maybe because they're all kind of bunched up. This is the best way to separate them. This is hilarious. Can't get the rake on it for some reason. There we go. 5 combos. Running away. Giant bite there. Making good progress. Got some rugged hide there. I like rugged hide. Sells very well. There's a bat. Pull him with Moonfire. Hit him with a Fairy Fire and a rake. Double rake. Get a bite onto him hopefully. Pretty average bite there. A lot of misses. It's going to rejuvenate. Let's pull this guy over. Lots of bats around here. Yikes, heading a bit close to the other bats. Is a gargoyle inbound, or is he going to dodge me? 5 combos into a bite. Lots of level 60s running around. Not sure what they're up to. Need to rebuff. Heal up first, and rebuff. Might take some wolf meat and some mountain dew. Mountain dew? I want to call it Mountain Dew. It's Morning Glory Dew. Mountain Dew, really. Okay, let's come over here. We're going to just keep going on the bats while the going is good. I'm on 20 of 30, which is good. 10 more. I'm secretly dreading those carrion worms. They just don't give up the goods. Oops, I put another Fairy Fire on him for some reason. Big bite. Evil Bat Eye. Not dropping much in the way of gear, these guys. Need to get play counts as well. That bat over the hill. Nice big crits on him with my claw. Keep the rake on him. Go for a 5 combo bite. Missed. Try again. Very, very average bite. But no fear. And barely any damage I've noticed too in that fight. Let's take some worms out for a change. I'm calling them worms, but they're technically grubs. Take some grubs out. We still need 13 pieces of flesh. I always get a bit disappointed when my bites don't crit. And I get a bit disappointed when there's no flesh as well. Let's keep the momentum. Let's get a fairy fire on him. Rake is where it's at. 5 combos into a bite. Small bite again. Let's refresh the rake. I've noticed they're not diseasing me again. Like once the disease is there, it just tends to stay there. Bit of carrion meat. Very nice. Little heal there. Let's pull them over with a moonfire to a fairy fire. Let's get the rake on him as well. Keeps dodging rake for some reason. There we go, nice big crits into a bite. In a skoo. Comes a gargoyle, I'll just avoid him if I can. Go over and get this bat. Open with a ravage into fairy fire and rake. We need 8 more bats. Got the bite off. Just pull him back a bit. Another bite. Skin him. Need to heal up as well. Where should we go? Medium heal. There's another bat. Pull him with moonfire. Get a fairy fire. What else is nearby? Keeping an eye on that. Oops, heading this way. Just going to head back this way. Get a rake on him. Oh, nice big numbers there. Into a bite. Another run. And I have dinged up a level. 55. Very pleased about that. Might just go into stealth for a second because I have a talent point to spend. So we've done pretty good. Increases the reduction and the damage caused by your ferocious bite by 6. That's pretty good. Over here, these are really good spells. Like increasing my stats. 20% chance to gain 10 rage. I quite like Furor as well. Maybe I'll sync them into Furor so I get my rage and my energy when I shift. So next I get 40% chance. I might rethink that later, but Furor seems where I'm going to land my stats. There's so many options for stats, you can play around forever. Okay, grub. Now I'm level 55 as well. Hopefully these fights will go faster now. What's down here? Still not really sure where those quests are that I accepted earlier. Nonetheless, enjoying this sort of roaming around. Let's pull you over. Let's go to verify. Rake. Nice big bite. That's a pretty average bite, to be honest. There's some big numbers though. There's another little runt there. You can see him. Let's heal up. There's a gargoyle coming around. Doing some crazy little sprints. Nice opening ravage. Just watching that gargoyle head off. Let's go for rake into a bite. Rejuvenate. Am I heading in an okay direction? Yeah, I think so. There's a couple of creatures around here somewhere. There's another bat. There's another grub. There's a bat. Let's pull this guy. And a moonfire. Let's get a fairy fire on as well, and a rake. Down into the water. 5 combos into a bite. Not an amazing bite. Doing well with bats though. 25 of 30. Let's go this guy now. Fairy fire, rake. Get some claws. Need to rebuff. I just noticed a bit late. There's a rake. Oops, this water's not safe to be playing in. It's full of these elementals. Bat Quest is doing very well. Let's buff up. Let's pull that carrion grub, see if we can get some flesh. Pound of flesh. He just put a disease back on me. Thank you very much. Gargoyle. Nice numbers. There we go, 5 combo into a bite. Hear that wind whistling in the background there. Got the ambient sound turned up a little bit. Just in time to end the fight with the bat. Now, should I heal up? Or what was that? Poison. Nice. It's crazy. I think I can take it. And I can heal that. I need 3 more bats. Getting plenty of evil bat's eyes as well for my evil bat's eye collection. Back to the slab of meat quest. Can't believe how bad the drop rate is. There's a little runt. I just pull him over to the water's edge with a moonfire. Just watching that gargoyle in the background. Nope, he's going the other way. Let's get a claw on him. And now we'll go for a bite. Throwing a heal. I'm going to go for you now, buddy. Let's come over here, please. Maybe there's some PvP over here or something. Or an instance, maybe. Carrying grub. There's a little bit of justice for me. I might innovate myself. Yikes, level 55 elites. Not get too close to them. There's a plague bat. Pull him over. Just don't want to get feared into the elites. That would be just golden. Trying to get a rake on this guy as well. Throwing a heal on myself. Saw a bat over here. Pulling over here, away from his buddy. 2 more bats. Try and get a rake again. And then into a bite. One more bat. It's very exciting. One more bat. Where is he? There he is. Fairy fire. Rake. to big bite. No, average bite. 30 of 30 bats. Let's take this guy down. Open with a Ravage. Very far. Let's go Tiger's Fury. Mix it up a little bit. Into a bite. Oh, nice big bite, nice big bite. Give up that meat. No. Medium heal. Undead Warrior. Garbage Guts. They were coming out of the elite area, I think. Maybe they're farming. I'm not sure what they're doing. Plague Bat. Plague Hound. That's a new one. Plague Hound's a different quest. 5 Plague Hounds. I only put a disease on me as well, little devil. Okay, I'm gonna bite you. Level 56, a little bit harder to kill. But we got there. Medium heal, I think. Need to rebuff again. Let's go over here and stealth. Don't need those bats. Carrion grubs we need for sure. Very far. Rake. Just keeping an eye out for creatures. And one more bite. Yes. Okay. Not great. This guy fears as well. I might have to heal up in a second. Oh, he's really dodging a lot. I can't bear the suspense. I need to heal up, which is probably a clever idea. Look at that. Time for a heal. We'll go bear form. Put a fairy fire on him though first. Maybe moonfire for good measure. Go demoralizing roll. Oh, I should have healed that poison. Not to worry. See how there's creatures everywhere around here. Maybe I should have stayed in cat form for this fight. It just takes so long. Some nice big hits though. Done. Skin this guy up a bit. Medium heal. Poison cure. Let's go for this plague hound. Can't remember where I hand this particular plague hound quest in. Dodging my hits. Hitting with claw. red wolf meat. Pull this guy over. Just keeping him away from other little critters can come and get me, spoil my fun. Let's try and get the rake back on it. We'll go for a big bite now. That's a good bite. Whoops. Misclick. Let's get that grub over here. Verify. Claw. Here comes that bad. Can't get that extra combo. Big bite. No meat. Gonna innovate myself. Let's sneak over here. Take this guy out. Coming back around to the Chillwind camp. Lots of quests seem to be available there. I have the 5 of 15 with the meat. Let's come around behind this guy. Open with a Ravage into a Fairy Fire. We'll hit him with a bite as well. Maybe a rake, if I can get the rake back on it. Will you submit? No. Okay, feeling a little bit more confident with the meat collecting quest. There's another play account. Pull him with a Moonfire. Verify. And then time for a bite. Pretty average bite there. Some nice crits at the end of the fight. And getting some nice meat as well. Small heal. Lights Hope Chapel. Zelda the Outcast. I feel like I need to finish a quest first. Let's check. I haven't got any quests I don't really need. Might come back to that one. It's kind of high level. There's actually possibly some quests over here. I might need to hand in one. What was this quest? Oh, this is Uncle Carlin. Not bad. What's he offering now? free 15 Darashir spirits. Defenders of Darashir. Yeah, might do that one. Just checking my scourge stones and whatnot. Maybe I should repair if I can. I'm sure there's someone around here. Trade. And just sell some of my rubbish. Some kind of rubbish. I should get rid of that. I don't think I need that anymore. Might just sell that. Doesn't sell that well. Who's the repair person here? Is it you? No. I wonder if I can rest here. No. I wonder why. What if this does count as an inn? Not sure. There's got to be a repair dude around here. No. Maybe I don't have the reputation. Okay. Well, I think it's time to draw this session to a close anyway. Thank you again for joining me. Please feel free to like and subscribe, and of course your comments are very welcome. And I invite you to join me again soon to continue the adventures of Jack Jack. Bye for now.